Hello everyone. Good afternoon. It's Wednesday, the 30th of April, and it's 1:30, my usual crafting time, CARD-iology with Michelle, Stamp with Michelle Pepper. I am an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Auckland in New Zealand, so I'm here where possible every Wednesday at this time to show you a couple of projects using Stampin' Up products. So without further ado, I'm just going to switch you around and then just readjust things here. Whoopsie, probably don't need that one for now. Alright, hopefully you can see quite clearly. So last chance, this is our annual catalogue, which is expiring. So it's until April, but actually I think it goes on till, well, the new catalogue doesn't start till that's interesting. The new catalogue doesn't start till 6th of May. So this one says 30th of April. So maybe after today you can't actually get the things that are retiring from this catalogue, but you can still get them from our mini catalogue, which I haven't got one handy. But also just check online on my shop, in the shop online. So anyway, on page 64 is the Cutest Onesie stamp set, as well as the dies, and you can actually get it as a bundle. So that's not retiring, that's staying on. So yeah, so there you go. So I feel like I'm going to bring this out, so put that away. I feel like if you are a card maker, you should have a onesie stamp set or a onesie die set. So if you don't currently own one and you are a card maker, I highly recommend that you have one, because there's always someone that we know that are having babies, and so you can make a card for congratulations for having, you know, a baby, congratulations for being a grandma or a granddad, you know. So yeah, so there's always a place for a onesie stamp set and stamp die. So anyway, so, and it's not very expensive. Like the stamp set alone is $36, and the dies alone $28, and there are 5 dies in this little set. It's so cute. All right, we've got the little coat hanger, the rattle, 1, 2, 3, and a little square thing pocket. And the dies alone is $28. The stamp is $36, but if you get them both, you get 10% discount, and it's $57.50. So that's all in New Zealand dollars. Okay, so let's dive right in, and we're going to have the first card that I have designed here for you today. So a big welcome to your new baby. This one is kind of like in pink. We've got the neutral color peach pie, and so yeah, so I shall make the second one, this one here, in Summer Splash. So I got out the designer series paper that is actually, I believe they're retiring. The color's not retiring, because these are the in colors, and they're still available for another year. We have 5 retiring in colors, but 5 new ones coming, and 5 staying on. So yes, so we have a variety of things. So in this packet, in this kit, you will get a card base. All right, so that's the basic white, and then we have another basic white piece, which we will turn into the card front. We also have a Summer Splash, and I have pre-cut out using the postage dies, perennial postage dies, which are these puppies here. So I've used this one here to cut out a little shape, so because we're going to be hiding that part, right? So I like using my cardstock to the max. If yeah, I didn't want to waste a whole lot. So anyway, so that's why that's the border, just a very, very thin border that I wanted. And then we have a couple of pieces here which we're going to stamp right on. I don't know if you've ever done that before, stamping onto the designer series papers. It's always a handy tip. We've got some linen thread for the hanging washing line. We've got a couple of cloud. Now, I do believe that every year we will have at least one stamp, one set, die set or stamp set or die set that will have clouds. So, so this one is out of the new Sunrise Sailing dies with, this actually comes with a hybrid embossing folder. So it's actually, it's what we call a hybrid embossing folder because it has the folder plus the die. So that sailboat die slots into this, and so it can cut and emboss at the same time. But yes, all these together, so that's $76, but that's coming out in the new catalog. Oh, actually, no, I believe this is an online exclusive. Yes, it's an online exclusive, so in May, this will come out. And so this is a sneak peek. We've got those two. I've just cut out the two clouds that we're going to use. Just to create a cloud background in our sky. And then we have these cute little hangers, cute little coat hangers, which are pre-die cut. Okay, so you will get those in your kit. Now, what is this kit? You may be wondering. What am I talking about with kits? Well, I like to thank you when you spend money with me. I like Stampin' Up to pay me. So when you spend money with me, when you order, Stampin' Up pay me a commission, and I like to also to say thank you to you. So I like to just send you a thank you gift, and so my thank you gift this week is, okay, I'm just talking right here, stamping right on to the DSP. When you place an order with me, $40 or is it $50? Oh gosh, I can't remember. Like $50 or more. $40 if to get the stamping reward that is from Stampin' Up, and $50 or more, and you will get these kits from me. So you get, we're going to make 2 cards today, so you'll have 2 designs, but you'll have 4 cards, 2 kits for each card. So you'll get 2 of this one. Slightly darker there, but that's okay. Oh, and then I just wanted that. We could do, instead of heart, we could do a star, just to change things up a little bit. So that one has got pretty in pink border, so that's kind of like going to be more, I guess, the idea is girls, a baby girl card, and this one, I guess, would be a baby boy card. Okay, so we can do it on the others too, but I'm just choosing to leave it plain. Okay, so now you can hand cut it, or we could just simply use the die cut machine. So let me just pull that up. You know what? I probably should have redone this. Okay, so let me just see. Oh, it's always a mission. It's quite a tight space here that I have. Alright, so let me just grab the dies. Now, what did I do with it? Right here. Okay, so got here. Alright, so I'm happy with that. We'll just quickly go through this because we have to run this through 3 times. Oh, that was very smart. Hang on. Right, I just spin the handle around. So the handle is now on the outside where I can reach easier. I have access to reach it. Oh. Okay. So this can be quite fiddly when we are adjusting things. Right, so it's pulling one out. Cute little die. And then we're going to do this one. Okay, I'm just going to go the other way now. Okay. If you're crafting along, you have time to catch up. There we go. So, what a cute little onesie, don't you think? It's like so cute. And then my final one, what did I do with it? Ah! Where did it go? Things have a habit of disappearing, you know. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we've got that. And then just gonna, okay, push it down a little bit, I think. I wanted it down a little bit. Okay, happy with that. Right, I've gone through 3 times. 3 little onesies now. Okay, so, and that one I will just bring out my Summer Splash marker pen or stamping blends, either or, and I'm just going to make this Summer Splash star just because I can. Okay, alright, so now we've got this. Now this is so cute, right? Because that, when we've gone through the die, it actually cuts a little slit there. So how cool is that? So you get the coat hanger and you can slide it in. Ah, oh, look at that. Now you have a cute. Okay, so all I need to do is just put some glue. That's the back of it, so you can't really see it. Gonna put some glue here. Just making sure my glue is coming up. Okay, so I've got 3 for you, pre-done. So just slip it in and slip that one in as well. They're all going the same way. Yep. So I just have one that is peach pie, which is kind of, well, to me that's kind of maybe a bit more neutral color. You can do it on, a boy can wear it. I'm sure a boy can wear a pink one as well. It doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, was it this one that I haven't done? Yep. Just a tiny amount of glue, just to glue that down. Okay, so now I've got, oops. They're so cute. Alright, so where's my base? Here's my little base. Okay, so those are done. Get rid of that. Put this aside. Okay, so I'm going to now just kind of lightly blend in my background. So I'm just doing it very gently. I'm just doing it with balmy blue for the sky, and maybe just a little bit of that. I already have got balmy blue on here, but I can just do that as well. And oh, I forgot it. I was going to keep this clean. Oh well. Keep that one clean because I already have a couple that I've already used. Okay, so here we go. I can use that one. It's just to give it a what do we call this? Masking. Yeah. Yeah. If I really want to do it properly, I guess I would be kind of doing it like that. I'm just making it a bit difficult. I'm sure you'll find ways of making this a little bit easier than what I've done here. Okay. But as I said, it's very subtle. It's just kind of just going in with the it's just very gentle, very subtle. Okay, just having that. And then I will have my green, my garden green. Again, I have already got the ink in this, so I'm just happy to just use it very lightly. And I'm going to blend it into my sky. So I don't want any white, but yeah, it's just a bit of an outdoor look. Because they are being hung out, washing. Okay, there you go. So now I've got a little background, so it's not just plain white, and then that can be used for something else, or yeah, for another card. Okay, then I just want to have that, but also I want a sentiment around up there. So a big welcome to your new baby. Okay, that's what I'm going to write on here. Okay. Okay, a big welcome to your new baby. Okay. Okay, we're good. And then just the little washing line. So just gonna go a little bit like that. Okay. So we need a bit of double-sided tape. I find that's probably the easiest to use. A little bit loosely. Oops, now it's stuck to me. Let's see. Tell you what, just going to take that off. I want it going down, not going up. Don't know what it's doing. Okay. It'll work. Very loosely, okay? Just like that. And then that's just going to go on there, and then I have a little more neutral color. Okay. So it's just going to go like that. So it looks like it's going to be hung on like that, okay? So see if we can do that. And I just found that it's probably easiest just to use the, oh, that's run out. Have I got another one? Yes, I do. Okay. So I'm just going to use that to pick it up. So it looks like it's hanging on there. Okay, I'm going to pick that up again. Second one. And that's just going to go in an angle. So you can just play around with it. But you can see they're so cute. Love those coat hanger, don't you think? So I'm just leaving it like that too. I'm not actually, I want it to have like a little bit of movement, you see. So maybe just to secure it a little bit, I will put down there. Okay, but I don't want like completely, because I want it to look like it has some sort of movement. Okay, it's great. And then now that's just going to go onto here. All right, so I suppose I'll just take these, yeah, don't waste them. They can be double secure. Okay, extra glue. Yay. So just a very slight border so you can still see. Isn't that cool? Isn't that great? And then that's just going on there. And there we have our card. So you'll be getting two, oh golly gosh, what have I done there? 2 of these cards, or card kits rather. So you can have it in your stash to give away when you find out someone's going to be having a baby, having a newborn. So there you go. Oh, something. So, oh, I guess on the inside, there's glue on here. Terrible. Oh, look at that. I guess on the inside I can say congratulations, or actually no, I'll write wishing you lots of joy, because I guess you could easily, and maybe I'll do it in the summer splash color because I can. Yeah, maybe, because you probably write something and probably the first thing that comes to mind to write would be congratulations. So why don't I stamp wishing you lots of joy. Okay, and then if I wanted to, we have hearts. What are those? Oh, I think they are, I don't know when I'll use that. I'm not sure what that is. We have those squiggly lines. We can do that too. But I'm just going to leave it. Okay, wishing you lots of joy. Maybe I'll just do the, yeah, got that. Actually, I'll do heart. I'll do a heart shape. I had stamped it, so I'm being lazy. Okay, just being lazy. Okay, all right. Okay, so card number 1. There you go. We have done our card number 1, and compare that with the girl one. What do you think? So one for a boy, one for a girl. Love it. So cool. Anyway, so those are card number 1 using the Cutest Onesie stamp set and bundle, actually, because we use the die as well. Let me just clean this off. Look at that. So I think maybe I need to change this, but it's still workable. It just doesn't look very nice. Okay. I seem to have gotten some glue on this one. So do I have another rough paper? Scratch paper? Okay, I do. So just have them there just to protect the surface. Card number 2. Card number 2. So I've done the girl version. So in this workshop, in this class, we will do the boy version. All right, so I brought in here a few other things. Obviously the perennial postage die, which is, we cut out of the, we cut the frame out from the previous project. Okay, so that came out of the previous project. So now, yeah, so now we've got, so we're not wasting card stock. So we've got that. This is also in white, and now we've got this piece which has been run through with the mini corrugated embossing die. Love it, love it. This is one of my favorite dies, favorite embossing folder at the moment. And I've got a little piece here for us to stamp the onesie in. And then, don't need these two now, just move these away. So these are the dies that come, these die cuts come from the little set of dies, 1, 2, 3, and a rattle, a coat hanger, because I love my coat hanger, and then we have a cloud again, that's for my label. All right, so I'm going to do that. So put that to the side. What am I going to stamp here? So this time I'm going to use the onesie, but I am going to stamp the onesie and I'm going to clean that. I'm going to stamp the onesie in the Summer Splash color. Okay. And instead of doing sweet, where is it? Sweet girl. Instead of sweet girl this time, it's going to be sweet boy, because I'm doing one for him and one for her. All right. So, do you currently know anyone? Oh, I was going to do sweet girl instead of sweet boy. Let me just pull that out. So, I like to just leave it in there. Okay, sweet girl is here. Sweet boy is this one. Pull it out. It's photopolymer stamps. So good, right? Okay. There's a card. The card's here. That's the card that we're looking at. Okay, double checking. We're good. Sweet boy. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, our ink dried really quickly. I did a workshop party in the weekend, and one of the questions were, how long do we need to wait for the ink to dry? Well, not very long at all. A few seconds and it's done. Okay, so we've got that sweet boy, and then we want to stamp that, and we want a onesie in that color as well. So this is kind of what we call a monochromatic color. Card, I mean. Monochromatic card, because it's just one color, really. Okay, do I need anything else? I do. I need the hip hip hooray. Okay, so you've got that there, and then I'll have like my onesie there. So I am just going to get my hip hip hooray, make sure that it's clean, because it could still be in the pink. Right. And then I'm going to stamp that. So very, okay, I don't really have a so I'm going to go like this. Sweet boy, that's here. So we're going to be looking at something like over here. Pip hooray. And then maybe somewhere over here. Okay, so very, very rough estimate. There's no precision, really. Okay, and now I'm just looking at that. Looking at that. Put that one over here. Let me just quickly get that out again. Pull that through. Now the sandwich, if you don't know, is the base 1 and then 2, plate number 2, plate number 3. And then we have our stamped image and the die. This one is like right up close, maybe down a bit, maybe, okay, I think we'll do. Let's not fiddle with it too much. Okay. Rolling with my left hand. Woohoo! Okay. That's done. Oh, so cute, isn't it? Okay. I love playing with this. This is like so cool. And, of course, we have our coat hanger again. Good afternoon, Kathy. So I forget to check. I don't know when you sent that. So glad of you. So nice of you, so kind of you to join me. And like, because this is on the inside, it doesn't really matter. I can be a little bit rough with this. Okay. Oh, so cute, don't you think? Don't you just love the coat hanger? Okay. And I guess the idea was, like, that card was what you can give for when they are baby. I'm just noticing that that kind of got out of frame. Do I want to fix that? Okay, I'll do that later. And then I guess this one is when they turn 1, you can give them a little birthday card. Hence, Hip Hip Hooray. Hip Hip Hooray was out of Round We Go stamp set. Because this stamp set doesn't have happy birthday. As congratulations. So it's 1, 2, or 3 years old. So cute. Okay, gonna put that aside now because we don't need that. Okay. And now we just need to assemble the card. How cool. So we've got that card base. Okay. And then we have this to go over here. Alright, let's just do it. So especially with this one, liquid glue is so good because it just gets into all the grooves. Is that the right way? Yep. Okay. Just that. And then we have this layer, which will go over there. Again, because it's all got all the bumps, I don't need to use dimensionals. It's already raised and has dimensions. Okay. There. Hip hip hooray. And then we're just going to have that there, that there. And then that, oh yeah, that's cool. I think I'll just have that over here, like that. Oh, see that one? I actually had it so clever, hip hip hooray with the exclamation mark, but instead of exclamation mark, it was the rattle. This one, maybe we'll change it up a little bit and put it over here instead. What do you think? Or is it redundant? Do I need the rattle? I don't know. Maybe I don't need the rattle. Okay. The rattle can go on the inside. Ha. Perfect. Okay. So that's going to go down, straight on. Okay, and then that goes on here. maybe. Yeah, so one of my, about 3. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Okay, so they're all done. Okay, maybe what I'll do is just to add a little bit of something. Ooh, did I bring it up? Okay, this is retiring. There's iridescent adhesive back disc to make it look like the buttons. Okay, I'm going to use my piercing tool. Not sure if that will work, but hey. It's supposed to be kind of white. It's a bit big. Do you think it's a bit big? Ooh. Oh well. That's cool. That's cute. So we've got that, and then that can go on the inside. I don't know. What am I writing? Alright, have it beret. Just because I can. I've lost my ink pad. What did I do with it? Summer splash. You know what? I put it back. That's crazy. How clever of me. And just go hip hip hooray. And then I'll just put my little rattle in there just because it's so cute. Ah, come on, glue. All right. And there you have it. All done. Card number 2 with our Cutest Onesie Stamp Set Bundle. We have this one, boy and girl, Summer Splash and Pretty in Pink. And Summer Splash and Pretty in Pink. So, there you go. So, if, like I said before, if you haven't got a stamp set with a onesie on, you really need to get it, because I think all crafters will just need to have a onesie stamp set and stamp die. But this one is so cute with the coat hanger, you really need to have it. Anyway, I had a lot of fun. I hope you had fun. And yeah, next week we will be, when we come here on Wednesday, we will be playing with new products from the new catalog. So how exciting. And yeah, so if you're a customer of mine, you placed an order with me in the last 12 months, I will be sending them out. I'm in the process of getting it already. Actually, I've already sent some out, so I've just got a few more to go. And if you don't have a demonstrator and if you want a catalog, just reach out, let me know, and I'll be able to send one out to you, along with some sample pack, just so that you can have some goodies to play with straight away. All right, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me today, and have a good week for the rest of the week, and I will see you next week. Bye.